Pete, when Joe Pavelski goes off like he does and then he comes back in the second period, what can you say about what it takes as a hockey player to do that and what kind of jolt it might give the bench?
Tough as nails, You take a puck to the face like that, didn't go down, only missed, maybe a shift at the end of the period and then played the rest of the game. So, there's no other word for it. Just, he's a warrior.
Pete, in the second period, there was a lot of confusion, and I know you were talking to the refs a lot. Were you satisfied with a lot of their explanations there?
There was a lot going on. So, I got to relook at some of the stuff. So I don't think any coach is ever satisfied at the end of the game with all the calls.
Pete, can you talk about the forecheck, how well you handled theirs, and then how well you forechecked them, especially in the first period?
Well, yeah, I mean, we had a good team game. I thought of all three zones. But we're going to have to do it again, and we're going to have to do it even better because, they're going to push back. So we did a good job tonight, good enough to win one game, but there's a lot of hockey left to be played.
What did you see from Eric tonight? Did you see signs of improvement from the first game?
I don't know about improvement. I thought he was excellent. I thought he was excellent the first game back too. So he's, and I think he's going to get better and better, which is good for us. He's got another level I think he can even get to, but he makes a huge difference for us in our defensive and offensive game.
Coach, you talked about improving the Sharks' defense as we headed to the playoffs, and tonight almost half the offense came from the defense. What are your thoughts about the defense going forward?
Yeah. Well, I like our defense when it's healthy. I think we haven't had Erik Karlsson for 30 games, so he makes a difference. And I thought our team defense tonight was tight against a real good team. And, that's going to be a formula for us in the playoffs that we're going to have to stick to. The goals take care of itself. I'm not worried about the offense. We can score. When we defend like we did tonight, gives us a chance to win.
Peter, good evening. Congratulations. What do you think about setting the tone in the first game of the series?
Yeah, we wanted to get to a quick start. I think when we've played these guys in the past, we've played from behind a lot. And you can never script a perfect start, but, that was a good start for us. I liked our first period. We got out in front, took a little pressure off ourselves, got the crowd involved, so it's a good start.
What did you see from the fourth line? What role do you think they played in this win?
Yeah. Well, I thought it was a total team effort. I thought all four lines and all six defensemen. I thought the fourth line did a great job. They had a real big momentum shift, I think, probably late in the first period. Drew a penalty. We scored on the power play. I thought they did a great job. But they did the same job everybody else did. It was a team effort tonight.
Coach, how much does Familiarity have that you guys played them last year, but the home ice has switched the reciprocal? So
yeah.
How important is that to have a familiar opponent?
Well, I think familiar is good in your preparation, but for us, it's also motivation. This team beat us last year, so that's as big a motivator as there is out there. They eliminated us and ended our season, and we want to make sure that, and we knew we had to be ready to play.
When you guys took control early in the second period, right after Joe and Timo came back, it seemed that there was some exceptionally physical play there. How important was that toward getting that momentum?
Yeah, it was a physical game, but I thought it was physical. We were physical, I thought, whistle to whistle in our systems. In our coverages, when we had opportunities to take the body and stop them, we did that. So I liked our physical game. I didn't think we stepped outside the lines discipline-wise, and that's going to be a key for us going forward.
Coach, I know this is only the first game, but I know you have all the confidence in Martin Jones. Do you think he silenced some of his critics tonight?
Well, the only critics that matter are the ones in the room, and there aren't any. So, I don't think he cares whether he silenced you guys, and I don't think we do either. Okay, thanks.